Oftentimes people look at the past, I don't know how many years ago. They think about the mistakes I've made. A lady I talk to each morning, 86 years old now, and talking about mistakes that she made when she first got married. Now that's a long time ago, but she's talking about them today. She can't enjoy today because she's talking about these mistakes. If only I had done this way back then, things would have been different. And I think every one of us at one time or another has thought that. Another way of looking at it, by a lot of people look at it this way. I've made mistakes and I have to pay for them. That's true. We pay for our mistakes. But the question is, how long are we going to pay? So take those mistakes, rather than brood over them, and mark them canceled. They've been paid in full already. And if we know anything about the law of mind action, if we continue to dwell on those, what are we going to reproduce today? More opportunity for the same thing. So if that's a problem, mark it paid in full. It's already been paid. People look at the past and think of the things that I did so well. I can remember when I got out of the Army. For about 2 years I talked about being a paratrooper, until I discovered that nobody cared. And I suspect now, as I look back, they probably said, here comes that guy again with that parachute. But you see, that said something about the immediate moment when I made the remarks. I wasn't too happy at that moment. So I had to reach back for something that I could dwell on and say, I did that so well. See? So for whatever reason, yesterday should be released, because you're not there anymore. You're here. If you could go back there right now, who would be there? You see, situations, those people are gone. They're somewhere else. They're living their life today. So we know now that the past is only a chain, if we allow it to be. It's going to hold us. It's going to hold us. We're moving forward. The other hindrance is called the future. There's a feeling of many terror toward the future because it's not known yet. So often, rather than to just move into the future, we'd often rather return to that familiar past we just spoke of, even if it was painful, because it was known. And the thing we want to understand is that life is a flow, and we want to get into the flow with it. We don't have to know what circumstances are going to be out there. We don't have to know who's going to be out there. There is this saying that if you have one eye to the past and one eye to the future, you're cross-eyed today. So what's required? All we need is right thinking today. And we're given all we need for today. We're given all the wisdom, guidance, strength, opportunity that we need for today. So I'd like to leave you with this idea. A cathedral, a beautiful cathedral, is built with one block at a time. So is a prison built with one block at a time. And we can make the choice. Our life is built with one moment at a time. And so we want to meet that moment free. We don't want to let anything from the past hinder us. We don't want to have anything from the future scare us. We want to live this moment now.